So these are, I feel like, these are the top 2 players.
Yeah, and I mean, we're in losers bracket too, which should tell you something. The region has definitely been stepping it up and been showing out. So big ups to South Africa as a whole. But JabhiM, despite being in the losers bracket, he is definitely the player that has impressed me the most today. His Karin just looks so clean. I mean, it's what Pistol expected in this quote. He talked about how dangerous he was. He hated the matchup, but not only because of Karin's normals, but because of how good Jabhi was with whiff punishing with them.
So speaking of quotes, let's take a look after. Maybe not.
Yeah, our quotes are
We're
done.
already in round 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter what your name is. I'll give you a quote. My Karin is also a different beast than the rest of them. And then I got one for SeanCarrington. I may have lost to Billy D, but that's not the end if you see me.
Oh, all right. Let me go. I didn't know SeanCarrington had the bars like that.
I got you. I got you, Sean. Bald brethren unite. I get you. Don't worry.
My man was Casper with the pin. I see you. JabhiM already, though. Look at this. This is the exact type of situation we saw in his losers round 1 match. Just has his opponent in the corner at his whim. Oh, and then the B skill just popping off.
So good. And the whiff punishing, as we saw, or as we heard of.
Yeah.
Right? Just making full use of it.
Oh.
Yes, I like that. Not even letting Sean get away with it, but still manages to find a hit. Back throw now. Psycho Axe, no, nothing. Delayed.
Yeah.
Very intentional.
I like that. Just in case. Oh, we try to interrupt, knowing that so many Bisons just autopilot the Psycho Axe after the back throw.
That's great also for I was going to say for JabhiM.
I don't know what it is, but he has picked these perfect moments to use these forward advancing specials or the V skill. Like, it's just been on point. They haven't even been counter hits. They've just been hitting him at the random moments. Oh my God, caught reaching again.
Who said you could press throw? Who said? This is kind of tough, man. Counter hits just flying everywhere. It's not even just whiff punishing anymore. He has found the timing as to when Sean wants to press buttons.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Except for that time.
We got the challenge on deck and actually going to use that enhanced dash to switch sides.
Oh, that could have been so dangerous. And speaking of danger,
mad damage on that.
And even more so off the forward throw, right? Okay, so Sean is looking for nothing. Instead gets swept. I lied. Oh, you actually could do a lot of damage to knock out.
Oh, no.
I think that could have killed.
Yeah.
That definitely could have killed.
Yeah, the fire. He didn't go with the EX stop afterwards as well. Oh, but it doesn't matter. The scissor kick from long distance. I got a forward advancing special of my own. SeanCarrington will not go quietly into the night here.
I'm liking the exchange. SeanCarrington making the most of it with all of that meter, but it's so heavy, right? That was accumulating from the previous game. Will he have that kind of explosion for game 3? I don't think Jabhi's going to even give him that opportunity again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually was able to check out to the command dash, but side switch here. Not even going to press the button in the air. No attempt at an air-to-air. Ooh, Psycho Axe double time with it.
Make a triple. Crouching heavy punch to check JabhiM. And again, Sean kind of playing in that pocket to where players opt to go for that jump out to get themselves reacquainted with the mid-screen. But I will say these anti-airs have been so good for Sean. Playing it nice and patient.
And just backing up again, respecting the meter and the threat of an invincible reversal on the side of JabhiM. Blowing him up with the dash, though. Wasn't ready with the dash check. Did get a crouch jab. My man's just holding up forward for his life.
Uh-oh. One more sequence.
Oh, I was about to say a very quick CA, but not quick enough. If he B-shifted that throw into direct CA punish, I was going to throw my headset.
I would have caught it.
Yeah, so I would be gone. Throwing this headset across the country all the way to South Africa, because that would have been ridiculous. However, it comes up just a bit short there. And my man, SeanCarrington doing a good job. We talked about the Urian, but that Bison was on deck as well. A longtime Bison player. We're seeing it do work here.
I gotta say, man, that slight mishap from Jabhi, not the greatest, right? Being able to call out certain things is one thing, but also if you see a throw after the V-shift, don't opt to go for the critical art. Please don't. That's danger zone, man.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought he would just like commit to another thing afterwards, if it was gonna be quick enough, but either way, great whiff punish on that scissor kick.
Yeah, forward throw. Not opting to go for the quick reverse, or quick get up, I should say. Dang, that was far for the whiff punish. But no anti-air opportunity there from from Jabhi, right? Did not.
Yeah, left a little bit of damage on the table. Oh, but that time he kept it nice and clean, right? Didn't let him press the 3-frame. No buttons, as a matter of fact. Everything shut down.
JabhiM doing a great job so far for this game, at least. SeanCarrington is the one that's still in the lead. Yes, sir. Here we go. The sweep finds the mark.
And then caught him flinching again. Crouch medium punch for the full combo. Challenging, though. SeanCarrington has not been discouraged.
And I do like the usage of meter there, right? Just to push himself out of the corner instead of taking that risk. Despite JabhiM not doing a sufficient job of keeping Bison in the corner, I still think Sean using that meter to build himself or get himself out of there anyway is still pretty good because you get that damage as well. Oh boy, finds the mark with EX scissor kick.
Oh, the flame on the other side. Yeah, unfortunately for him, not going to act as an anti-air, only going to get him punished. Oh no, and then reaching, going to allow JabhiM once again to put a W on the board and tie up the set. Very fast game too.
2 rounds straight there coming from the side of JabhiM with that relentless offense. There was so many instances. Again, we've seen where he would throw out some normals to check you, get a bunch of counter hits, and just get full conversion. That's just something Karin's going to be doing no matter what time of day it is. That offense has been so good. I feel like his name should be turned into JabhiM instead of JabhiM.
That's what I'm talking about for real. He's been converting all those jabs into death as well. My man, SeanCarrington has not gotten a lot of chances to play. Ooh, I like this. Just a respect being shown from Sean, though. Trying to see what JabhiM's going to approach with.
Yeah, opting to go for something like, whiff punishes in that state, right? Just kind of standing still and seeing what you're going to do to move forward. Not being too proactive with the normals, because if it happens, if you end up doing that, JabhiM's just going to whiff punish you for it. He's been very, very effective in that department.
Ooh, check, but nothing following it. And those are the type of situations that we talked about. You really got to capitalize to the fullest extent. Wow, what a V skill. He has really recognized it when he wants to go with these scissor kicks.
Me? That confirm was sick.
My man's is out here.
That was a solo confirm off of the stand medium punch. It was a counter, but still, man, off of that frame trap, that was great from JabhiM.
Ridiculous. Oh my goodness, the V skill again, and then the back throw. My man, he has really found the rhythm of what SeanCarrington wants to do on defense.
And he's got so much mileage off of that V skill too, or V skill as well, I should say. And I don't know what it is about him, but this is just the screen presence that he has to allow him to get away with it so many times.
Yeah, like whenever they get to a certain spacing, oh my goodness, JabhiM just has the answers, and then reacting to the neutral jump with a Tenko anti-air, that was ridiculous.
So smart. Absolutely so smart and well versed in, I feel like, just all the matchups in general.
Yeah, like any type of space that Karin is at, he has these phenomenal answers. Look at that
What
right
is
there!
happening?
Woo! The stand fierce buffer ridiculous. Now we got anti-airs. You reach it. My man is teaching you a whole lot today.
That was ridiculous. JabhiM 4 rounds straight after taking that deficit in game 1.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a huge deficit.
No.
It was him kind of flexing a little bit. He did get the first round of game 1, and then it fell out of his hands because he wanted to go for something pretty cheeky, right? He went for that V-shift. He went for the critical art. But, man, game 2 and game 3 is like, all right, back to business. That's all it was. That was amazing play. Amazing play.